Hey guys, okay, so it's another one of those days where the only way I'm getting a video cut is in my car. So I apologize in advance for being in my car and the sports mom gear that you see in the back and the terrible lighting, but bear with me because this was a message I didn't want to wait until I had better lighting or better scenery to record. So today's food for faith is about Jesus and our nervous system. And as many of you know, this week the new NeuroTerrain course launched in school, and this video is really about that. I was doing a lot of thinking and a lot of research about the nervous system, and I wanted to show a parallel between, like always, everything that we do is founded in faith, and everything that we do is supported by scripture and science at the same time. It's amazing how that happens. I've talked about this before because science supports scripture. But so the title of today's Food for Faith video is Jesus and Nervous System Regulation. So today I want to talk about something that we don't hear discussed enough, especially in health scenarios, but it should be. Jesus didn't just heal other people's bodies. He regulated his own nervous system, and we see examples of this biblically time and time again. If you read the Gospels carefully, you will notice something very powerful. Before any major moment, after emotionally intense events, and in times of grief, pressure, or opposition, Jesus withdrew. Those exact words are used in the Bible. Jesus withdrew. He prayed, he went into solitude, he was quiet, he rested. This wasn't weakness on his part, it was wisdom. Jesus consistently stepped away from the noise, the crowds, and the chaos, not because he was overwhelmed, but because he understood something that now neuroscience is also discovering or rediscovering. A dysregulated nervous system cannot hear clearly. It cannot respond wisely or love fully. He went into the wilderness when he prayed alone in the early morning, when he slipped away after miracles. That was nervous system regulation. It was parasympathetic activation, and it was safety, stillness, and grounding. Here's the part I think we need to hear today. Jesus didn't just power through stress. He didn't ignore his exhaustion, emotional or physical, and he didn't override his humanity or his biology. If the Son of God needed stillness, what makes you think that you don't? If you're anxious, if your mind races, if you feel on edge, overwhelmed, or numb, maybe the answer isn't trying harder. Maybe it's following his example. Prayer that slows your breath, silence that calms your mind, solitude that tells your nervous system you are safe. It's not unspiritual, instead it's biblical. This is exactly why I built the NeuroTerrain Mental Health course. I wanted to show people how faith, physiology, and healing were never meant to be separate. Faith feeds the soul, but peace starts in our nervous system, and Jesus showed us the way. I'll see you in the course.